Welcome back to baking on a Thursday with me. Today we are going to be making rock cakes. Another simple recipe that's an old family recipe. So I think this was another of my great grandmothers or something like that. So I'll run you through the ingredients. First, just that. This is what the fudge came out like yesterday, which looks pretty good, and it was surprisingly easy to make. Ingredients for rock cakes, you're going to need, it's in ounces again, but that's fine. You're going to need 8 ounces of self-raising flour, 1.5 ounces of margarine or butter, 1.5 ounces of lard, which are both in there, then 3 ounces of brown sugar, 3 ounces of currants, an egg, tiny bit of milk, and a little bit of nutmeg, which we're going to grate in a bit. So first I'm going to just wash my hands. This recipe requires you getting your hands dirty, so definitely need to wash your hands. Right, so first what we're going to do is we're going to get the flour and we are going to rub in the fat. So get that in there. And then you're going to rub it in with your fingers. So you just want to rub it in like so. This is another one where it'll be until you have sort of a consistency like breadcrumbs. And there are no more lumps of fat in the mixture. So we're nearly there. It's just about, you just need to get rid of all the big lumps and break it all down and just rub in the flour into the fat. And yeah, you're just looking to find one sort of uniform colour throughout, and no big lumps. So we're nearly there now. Nearly at a breadcrumb consistency. So this is sort of what you want to be working towards. It doesn't take very long to do. So yeah, it's sort of this type of consistency. So nice sort of breadcrumby powder like. And then next we're going to add in the sugar and the currants and the nutmeg. So I'm going to pop in the sugar and the currants, and we're going to just grate a little bit of this nutmeg in. If you've got some powdered nutmeg, then brilliant. But we didn't have any, so I'm just going to put in a little like that. That'll do. And then we're going to mix this in. And next we are going to beat the egg together with a tiny bit of milk. Well, whilst I remember, I'll just pop the oven on to preheat. We're going to go at 180. And then beat the egg, tiny bit of milk, just like that, and beat that together. Like that, and then pour that in. And then mix that in. Until we have sort of a stiff paste, which is what we're nearly at. Just clean off the spoon. There we go. Right, I think that's probably nearly there. Yep, I think I'm happy with that. So next we're just gonna literally just pop it on to some baking trays. If you're using a metal baking tray, then make sure that you line it with greaseproof paper. And for this, you're literally just gonna get a sort of lump and just plop it. Put it down like so. It doesn't have to be neat. Let's come apart a little bit. That's right. There we go. Pop 6 on here, and then I'll put they don't have to be perfectly formed in any way. Just sort of plop them on the tray. We're also going to use our pizza stones. They're good for baking things like this. that in a bit more. And then got a couple more out of this. And the last one, just a small one. And there we go. So they then go in the oven for about 20 minutes. There we go. So they go in for 20 minutes. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me. That was rock cakes. I'm sure we'll put a picture of the finished article on the Facebook page. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Join us tonight for Film Club. And then tomorrow is normal for Slice of Heaven, things like that. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us.